Review your group agreements and how you've decided to be together. Check in to see if anything needs to be added or expanded on. Frame the conversation. Introduce the topic. Encourage students to think broadly and consider multiple perspectives. Remind them that the goal is learning and exploring, not that everyone will agree. Consider a trigger warning. Discussion of suicide, sexual assault or harassment, acts of racism, homophobia or ableism, and many other topics can trigger feelings of anxiety, fear, and discomfort. This is more than simply feeling upset. A trigger can evoke the same emotional response as the initial traumatic events. Assign some prep work. Have students watch a video, read an article, or complete a self-assessment about the topic before the discussion, and bring 1 or 2 questions or reflections about the topic with them. Facilitate the discussion. Ask open-ended questions, inviting students to contribute not just verbally, but by reflecting in writing. Give students time to think and respond. Model active listening and reflect back what students are saying. Actively make space for everyone to participate. Students have different levels of comfort with speaking up in class. Some may be introverts and need more time to formulate their thoughts. Some may not speak English as a first language. Others may be neurodivergent, which can make it more difficult to participate in a fast-moving conversation. Talking circles, where each person gets an opportunity to speak without being interrupted, which they are welcome to decline, are very effective. Extend student thinking. Ask follow-up questions when students state a position or opinion. How does that relate to what we were discussing earlier? How can you apply your observation to real life? Can you give an example? Help me understand how you experienced that. Mentor students. Teach them to support their views with evidence and cite sources. Help them connect the issue to course topics or learning goals. Take a breath. When students make challenging, angry, or upsetting statements, give yourself and students time to reflect before responding. Ask everyone to take a minute to think about what they have just heard. Suggest students get up and move around, sketch, or write down what they are thinking. Depersonalize the situation. Summarize the discussion so far. If it feels okay, name, restate, and capture the student comments or issues that have sparked tension. This gives the commenter an opportunity to hear what they said. Decide whether or not to continue right now. If emotions are running high, take a break and come back to the topic next time. If you commit to revisiting the courageous conversation, make sure you follow through. In some cases, you may have to end your class early and, if necessary, provide protection for anyone who may feel threatened.